Okay. TT. All right. Yeah, man. What's up, good? What's up, Hex? TT? Dodge? Yep, you're ready for the late night boxing talk. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, people. Bungus Monkage. Oh, Monkage. Big up. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. So good. So what do you guys think of Edgar Berlanga? Impressive or not? Canelo bound or not? Munguia bound or not? Diego Pacheco bound or not? David Benavidez bound or not? Or is he still going to tread water with some more fringe level opponents? What's good with Edgar Berlanga? Was you impressed yesterday? Did you think it was going to be tougher? Kind of walked through him, didn't he? Walked through him. Like easy work. He got cut though. A cut over his right eye. See when he pulled his elbow back. Elbowed Podrick in the head. He roughed up Podrick, boy. I think it was the 5th round. He was banging him in his flipping crown jewels, boy, with some body shots. What Podrick should have done is hit him back in the same region. That's what you do, you know. Like Podrick wasn't prepared for the trench warfare that was required, and Edgar, he came there with a set plan, you know, like to box, use that heavy jab, and if necessary, punch him in the nuts, or rough him up block him up. Podrick wasn't mediocre. He wasn't bad. I didn't see Berlanga really get frustrated. I didn't see him really get frustrated. Oh, yeah, he did bite an opponent on the shoulder, didn't he? Yeah. He should fight Haney, says Crescencio. Jaime Munguia, you reckon? TT sees Berlanga as an accident waiting to happen. Andre, he says, big up. Yes, man. Big up, big up. Yeah, Podrick, like, came with that European style, but it was like he was just too upright, wasn't he? Like I think it was he got caught with it. There was one power jab that Berlanga sent in there. That was a hard ass jab, bro. Hard jab. My man's legs went and everything. Maybe she didn't travel that well. Our top rank starting to regret that they got rid of Berlanga because you're looking at a potential bargaining chip to a potential Canelo fight, or if not, Munguia. Well, Benavidez is moving up apparently, so that fight's gone. Yeah, I think that's one of the best performances I've seen from him. Dodge, he says he can fight and he's got that nasty streak. Yeah, he was nasty in there yesterday. He was nasty. Sylvester, what's good? Andre, did I watch Janito Nakatani? The man keeps boxing his way up. I saw highlights, but I didn't see the full length, so that's why I didn't do a breakdown on that. I did see highlights. Again, did he fight Santiago? Okay, Bungus is saying them low blows and elbows were frustration. He had no reason to do any of that. He had an easy target in front of him. No, well, I don't believe it was frustration. I think he just you could say maybe ill discipline, and he came in there with a set plan to take it to the periphery of the law. You know what I mean? Like that's what he did. He whacked him in the nuts several times, and that broke up Podrick's rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's who he is, isn't it? That's who he is. George the Last Patriot. Appreciate the super chat. He says, good evening. Big up, George. Now, if they're not going to hit the super chat, can hit the like. If you're tuning in to the broadcast, hit the like button. Let's get that old algorithm. You know what I mean? Let's get that going, Let's get that flipping, pit-upping. You know what I mean? Is what it is. So, yeah. Canelo bound? Got to ask a question. And yeah, like one of the low blows, was it the low blows? Bought his own downfall with that one. You know what I mean? The UK card on the zone. No, I don't think I saw it. There's a lot of boxing on it there. It's hard to schedule it. You got Japan, you got this card. There's a lot on. A whole load. New car. Who should he fight next? Oh, that's what we're asking, Sylvester. That's what we're asking. New car. He's been nasty. I remember when he bit dude. No attempt to hide from the cameras. Yeah, he's either a bully or he just has that mean streak, or maybe I wouldn't say. See, someone said frustration. I think he's a bit scared to lose. Some people are scared to lose, so they just break rules. But yeah, he could be dangerous for Canelo if Canelo ain't got the heads up on the dirty tactics, because he is a big dude. He's big. He was a lot wider than Pedro, and he's strong. He's pretty strong. He's crude, but all it takes is You know, a couple of them nut shots on an aging Canelo, you know what I mean? Rough him up, forearms, elbow, get cut, and then the fight could just go all downhill. But I'd pick Canelo to deal with him though. Yeah, me. Andre, he says yes, he fought Santiago. That beat Donaire. He took him out there in 6, even with Lawrence Cole as the ref. New card, Mccrory was roughing Berlanga in clinches, which is why he reached with the elbow. Yeah, he's an emotional guy. Well, yeah, like you say, Mccrory was roughing it as well. So he fought fire with fire, and he came on top. He came on top. It is what it is. Somebody's got to lose. Somebody's got to lose. Fight Zone card. Oh, they're on the zone? Fight Zone are on the zone? I didn't know that. Oh, gosh. Fight Zone are on the zone. There was supposed to be, I think it was a Fight Zone link was supposed to go on the BBC iPlayer. It didn't manifest. Because they were talking about putting Derek Chisora and Dave Allen on pay-per-view on Fight Zone. And, you know, you could probably purchase it through the iPlayer or something. It's crazy. Okay, Sylvester, he slept through the entire fight. Dan, Benavidez is a great monster. Hope Canelo stops him. Basic Benavidez is tailor-made for him. Okay, so you're not a Benavidez fan. You're not standing neutral on this, yeah? New card, WBC have got so bad that I view all their actions as a satellite for the stars. Tyson and Canelo. Did they make Benavidez mandatory? It makes me think Canelo ordered them. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Like, Benavidez' fight with Vodzik is already on the PBC schedule. And that's at light heavy. And apparently they're going to call his mandate in a couple of weeks. And like the way he's been speaking, it's almost, you know, like he's been desperate for the Canelo fight so bad, and all of a sudden he's moving up to 175. So I was listening to True King Media with Malachi, with Bruce, not with Bruce, with Rick Glazer, and he was saying, well, yeah, of course, like he's not going to fight Canelo. He probably can't make the weight. So it's hard to know what to believe because like Jose Benavidez Sr., I don't believe a lot of what he says either. Obviously, I'm not sold on Canelo. I mean, like, not really trying to make the fight. I don't want to jump on neither of their bandwagons. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I don't want to jump on neither of their bandwagons. I've got no interest in doing that. No interest at all. Yeah, Canelo, yeah. Okay. Okay, right then. Okay. No, but you said you want him to beat Benavidez, so you're not that's not neutral. It's like saying I want Anthony Joshua to beat Ngannou. I can't say I'm being neutral. That's not neutral. That's all I said. No, you're not being neutral. You're not being neutral. That doesn't mean you're being biased or bad. It's not a chastising offense, but that's not neutral. Like, you know what I mean? If like for most of AJ's career, I wanted him to beat his opponent. That's not, so I'm not neutral. That's all I said. No big deal. That's what fan bases are for. Okay. BMWO Universe. He says that Ngannou is going to knock out Anthony Joshua. That's your opinion, isn't it? That's your opinion, me old China. And if he does, good luck to him. Good luck to him. You know, it's in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm not gonna bore you with who I want to win. I believe Anthony Joshua, the two-time unified champion, too quick. I think individuals like yourself think it's too easy to knock Anthony Joshua out. Yeah, he has lost inside the distance. Yeah, he has. But you know, Ngannou isn't prepared for this. He's not prepared for what's coming. He can win. He has the power. Yes, I mean, like any man with that wingspan, you know, a muscular physique, and like he's not like he's muscular and just like can't fight. He can swing a bit. Yeah, he's definitely a threat, but he doesn't know what's coming. He really, I think he himself has probably bought into a lot of this AJ mentally fat. I think he bought into that a bit. I think he caught the slipstream of that, and now he's got to face him in the ring to see if it's true. Don, Fury made Ngannou look good. Joshua stops him comfortably, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I believe so. Well, might not be comfortable, but as long as he like doesn't take too much damage and gets it done. You know, if Ngannou hasn't got a jab to contest Joshua consistently through the round, he's going to struggle. He's going to struggle unless AJ steps right into that range where Fury was, and he can be clipped with power punches. He's going to struggle. He's definitely going to struggle because he doesn't have the foot speed. I don't see the upper body movement. How is he not like? We'll see anyway. We'll see. It's no point me, you know, waxing on because I ain't fighting in there. Sylvester says AJ is going to wreck Ngannou. Yeah, I've got AJ winning. Triple R, hey Beats, have you seen the Leeds lightweight prospect, Eric Shawn? Got a good reach and good endurance. Nope, haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. BNWO at Dan. Ngannou looked decent and had crap tier training. He, of course, getting better compared to his last performance. We live, eat, sleep boxing. What's up, Chris? He says, you act like we didn't see Ngannou dropped and badly hurt by a non-boxer in UFC. Okay, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. Yeah, it's going to be an entertaining fight. Definitely going to be entertaining. All right. Chris Caban, there's a link there. If you want to talk this boxing thing, we can do that. Counterpunching is technically complex, says New Car. And he replies to BNWO Universe. That's the strange thing about Ngannou. If you are comprehending, he has a giant question mark over his technical ceiling. One training camp and he came out as an effective counter puncher. Tell them, Daniel, it's not adding up, bro. 57 watching, 21 likes. I mean, like, what part of the game is this? It's not adding up.
Yeah, Beats, man. Ngannou won the fight, but he was hurt. He got back up. His knees was he been dropped before though.
Okay. But he got back up and won though.
Yeah, but that guy wasn't no Anthony Joshua or no world class boxer that dropped him.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. So do you think he's got a chance, or he gets steamrolled?
Yeah, he got a chance though, and that like Joshua, he gonna go in there and come to the heavyweight division destroy some. How we know wars with Wilder didn't got something to do with that? How Fury performed.
Your mic's going in and out. I don't know if it's. Let me try and sort the audio.
Yeah, how do we know them wars with Wilder didn't affect performance?
Well, yeah, that is a possible factor into explaining Fury's unexpected performance. Yeah. We could factor that in. I mean, like in the third Wilder fight, how much times was he down? Twice. Yeah. Or is Fury just a little overrated anyway?
I don't think he overrated. He would be beating them guys he beat if he were overrated. Yeah.
I don't know if
I want to see him stick around as a full-time boxer.
You got mic issues there. I don't know what that is. Like it's doing the robot right now. It's very glitchy.
Let me go out and come back in.
Okay, it sounds all right now.
Let me go out and come back.
It sounds okay now.
Okay.
But now it's gone out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, Berlanga didn't look good in the Beats last night.
Berlanga didn't look good.
He looked out of some just question marks about him. He'll beat them quick caliber opponents, but they're gonna carefully match him.
You could be right, but
I ain't never think he would get. And I'm Puerto Rican, so don't try to say I'm hating on Puerto Ricans.
No, but he did a decent job. There's a few people picking Podrick to win, so he didn't do a bad job. He didn't do a bad job.
Well, was he supposed to win that fight?
He wasn't supposed to win, but Edgar, he looked solid, he looked strong, with purpose. He was a bit dirty, he was a bit rough. They used his jab well, went to the body. Some of them strayed low, and he finished him off. Like the right hand that finished him was savage. Savage, isn't it?
Yeah. I just don't rate him.
Daniel Cole says Fury's skills are incredibly overrated. That's why I think people were shocked. Yeah, Fury is a bit overrated. He's a bit overrated.
Like I said, could he be on the downside of his career too?
Yeah, but can't really because if he had beaten Ngannou up, nobody would be saying all that. Oh, like the Wilder fight, he's overrated and this, that, or he's on the downside. I mean, the guy's fighting for an undisputed heavyweight title, so he's getting paid to get in shape, and perhaps he is on the downside, but
And Joshua beat up my man better than Fury did. Fury went life and death with that guy.
Oh, Otto Wallin, the Swede. Yeah, AJ kicked his ass, man. Anthony Joshua kicked his ass.
Anthony Joshua ain't looking good lately. I like the way.
Yeah, when he got rid of Derek James, you know what I mean? It's to start throwing some hands.
He didn't stay with Derek James real long though.
But he had 2 fights with Derek. No, I'm not blaming Derek, really. I was just being an arsehole. Okay, BMW always saying he did some boxing for his UFC fights. I'm excited for this fight like it's a movie. Okay. Dan, Ngannou is good, but Fury is overrated, says Dan.
Which Dan is that? Dan the Man?
No, it's not Dan the Man. I don't believe so anyway.
It was 2 different Dan the Man, wasn't there?
I don't know, man. Is he still doing boxing content?
No, it was a white Dan the Man. It was a black Dan the Man. It was 2 different Dan the Mans, I remember. It might not be. It might be just a different Dan. So,
yeah, as far as I know,
if that Dan the Man had the white Dan the Man, I think he had Jack Johnson's profile pic.
Okay, how do you know he was white though?
I don't know. I think I talked to him for like a year ago now, so I don't remember. I think unless I'm mixing him up with somebody.
Okay.
But we done talked to so many people up here. Sometimes I get mixed up.
Toby Bartlett, what's good? They're asking, University's asking, what do I think about Garcia and Haney? We'll talk about it in a minute. Tupac said Eddie pulled off a great card. Got to give it to the prick. Good card. New card. Dan, where is Tyson Fury's knee cartilage, leg muscles, and joints at? That's what I've been wondering. Okay.
Haney, Garcia once down.
They're saying Tyson Fury might be physically worn out, says New card.
Yeah, you can't be taking all them times off and come back, and then he take a lot of time off too.
Yeah, well, like he can't put off the Usyk fight forever.
Yeah, if you're gonna fight. Yeah, and that's for undisputed. That's why they should have been for it.
Yeah, and this time, you know what I mean? Like he said he's fighting for money, and like the Saudis will put up the bag. So this time you try to run from this one. There's nowhere to run, baby. Nowhere to hide.
But damn, Usyk didn't look. Usyk, what you think about that fight with Usyk and Dubois?
Usyk and Dubois.
Yeah, what you think about it?
It was a one-sided flogging.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? What
yeah. Do you think that was a low blow?
Borderline, isn't it? Borderline.
Yeah.
Borderline. What do you think?
I thought he didn't hit him low. He did that with Joshua. When Joshua going to his body and it would hurt him, he complained to the referee in that second fight.
I think it was a little low. I think it was the Daniel Dubois shot was a little low. You know what I mean? Joshua should have just followed up, man. Joshua
doing good in that fight. He just didn't throw enough punches, beats. He just didn't throw enough, I thought.
Joshua should just rush him, man. Tough him.
Yeah, in the second fight, I think Joshua gave that fight away because Joshua had him hurt one round.
Should have just rushed him, man. You know what I mean?
Maybe he learned from that shit.
Hey, listen, man. I don't want that shit. Like no back and forth shit.
What, they beefing in the y'all beefing in the comment section? No, man, none of y'all ain't gonna see each other. Y'all ain't even probably in the same part of the world.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. You know what I mean? Big up, Guzzy. Daniel wants to see how AJ deals with Ngannou's reach. Yeah.
Yeah. What's Joshua's reach?
Joshua's got about 82.
And Guy was what? What is a guy?
I don't know. They're saying he's got long reach. You know, a long reach. You know what I mean?
Google it right quick. I can't do it on my phone. Both of their reaches compared to each other.
What do you mean? Joshua's 82. I'm not even sure if they got Ngannou's up there.
Josh was 82 and he taller.
Yeah, he's a bit taller. Yeah, he's a bit taller. Ngannou reach. All right, they're saying around 83. 83. He also
They ain't too much.
83.
They ain't too much of a range.
Long reach though. It's a long reach. It's a long ass reach, bro. 6'4".
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
He got to deal with Joshua's reach too, because he's 6'6" and he got an 82-inch reach.
Well, Joshua ain't fought like Klitschko had a longer reach. I think maybe slightly, it was similar. So that could be a factor. Could be a factor if Ngannou can get in position to land that jab regular. Yeah. Dennis from Boston. He says, Mr. Beats, my man from the UK. Any question pre-1970, ask me. I'm an old timer on it. All right. We will refer if needed. Daniel, Fury need to do some barbell squats. Let them look slender. What's that, Chris?
Yeah, Fury look like somebody's grandma. He shaped like got grandma grandma in the nursing home body.
Legs not impressive, you know. All these heavyweights skipping leg day.
Definitely skipping leg day.
Dennis says Garcia needs that sneaky left hook to land, or else Haney schools his ass.
Man, I ain't never. Garcia ain't even that good. Once this fight over, I don't want to see him no more. Get an opportunity. Just beat him up and get him the fuck up out of here. Yeah, he just wasting space.
Yeah, I agree. He's a lame. He's not a good fighter. I agree. He's not a good fighter at all.
Like somebody could be using his position because you ain't gonna beat nobody. I don't see him beating nobody. I don't really see him beating nobody.
Remember, you see, he tried to throw them wild punches against Tank. And people was telling me about it before. He's angry. I said, "Really? Okay, we'll see."
That's how he got caught against Luke Campbell beats. He was throwing them wild ass shit. Luke Campbell caught him.
With his head in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't wide open. He gonna get knocked out by somebody. And Haney at this new weight class, Haney starting to carry his punch up a little bit.
Yeah. I think he's going to be looking to knock Ryan out and make a statement as well.
Yeah. He's not there.
Said Dubois quit. Yeah, he did.
He did quit.
He definitely quit, man. He gave up.
What? For a minute, I thought he was going to quit against Big Baby Miller for 1 minute when early on.
No, you have to, they have to bring his dad up near by the ring. You know what I mean? And he found the courage to get it done, man. I mean, I was happy he won.
Yeah, that was a good fight, though. I like that fight. I like that fight because I don't really like Big Baby Miller. You know I don't like him.
He's a clown.
Man, I ran out of the house. When they stopped the fight, I ran out of the house like he won a championship. That's how much I hate Baby Miller.
Deontay Wilder was celebrating in his dressing room when he was.
Yeah, he posed to. He kept talking about. He kept dissing Josh. He made a freestyle about him having sex with Wilder's wife.
Yeah. Is he on bail because he
stole his car back?
Oh yeah, the repo.
How much did he get paid in that fight? What? You just had a fight. You ain't got no money.
Nah, he's got to pay it all back in debts to his promoters and management and shit, man.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So
Because Teddy Atlas was like talking about it. What's wrong with Teddy Atlas 2 beats? I ain't mentioned that the last time. I thought he squashed his stuff with Mike Tyson. Why is he still talking about that stuff that happened back in the day?
I don't watch Teddy's shit, man.
He was on Vlad. He was on Vlad TV talking about it. Like last month.
Okay.
Like, kind of, I ain't like that interview. I thought, because one time he said something good on his podcast after the dude asked him about what happened. He squashed it. He apologized, and he was like, then he back up on it again. So I don't know what happened recently.
Not to make what about race, bro? I don't know what are you talking about.
Nobody ain't saying nothing about race.
Like, I tell you what, BMW, you went back and forth with somebody, and now what's not about race? What's going on? What's going on? If you don't need to,
I ain't even in the comment section. What are they talking about? Somebody they arguing.
Yeah. I don't know, but if you don't need to be in there, you can leave. You can leave.
Y'all don't need it. This ain't that serious. Either you go for a guy, or your guy gonna win, or you gotta lose. Y'all about to fight.
What's not about race? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Damn. Y'all shouldn't be about to fight and argue over none of these dudes. They don't know y'all.
I've seen new black heavyweights dominating in the era of new white. Newcastle says, yeah, it's about 83 inch. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't. I thought he gonna have a massive more of a reach. That's an inch.
Matthias will replace Garcia, says Universe. Well, I don't know if we get that fight. Virtuoso, he says, Ryan doesn't know what he's doing. He changed his trainer. He's too green. He's got to at least learn how to set up that patented left hook that he admires.
I think they rushing him too much, man. After that, Luke Campbell, they just threw him right in there with Tank. He ain't really beat nobody to get that fight beats, in my opinion.
Who did he beat? He fought Duarte. Who else?
And you know what I say about that win? So,
I mean, Duarte, he did pretty well against him for a little while, but Ryan fucking fried him up.
but is Duarte really that good? Really to you?
Duarte?
Yeah.
I've never heard of him
that fight. Yeah, he ain't that good, beats.
Never heard of him. But, Ryan's a part-time fighter, man. You know he's a part-time fighter. Like, Devin shouldn't have no issues getting past Ryan. Shouldn't have no issues with Ryan, really. This is just a nice payday for Ryan.
Like I used to hate on Duarte. I ain't gonna lie, cause I thought he was trash. Bro. He impressed me lately though, with that, cause I always thought he was gonna end up doing security for the O2 Arena.
Who's that? Daniel.
Yeah.
Big Daniel. Daniel called out. What was his name? Hrgović.
Hrgović gonna beat the shit out of there.
I don't know about that.
I'll put money on it. I'll bet you. I sent money your way. I already sent it to Charlie before when I lost a bit. I sent some money to UK before.
Rabbit punching Hrgović beats Daniel.
Yeah, you're gonna knock him out.
With rabbit punches.
Gonna knock him out, beats. Watch what I tell you.
I don't know. I don't know about now. Be interesting.
We had this discussion again after the knockout.
Big up. That quit won Daniel Cole $800. Okay, that's a nice win, bro. Man, what were the odds on that? 800 pounds, I should say. Ryan got set up with a stiff who kept throwing until he got clipped. Yeah, Ryan was doing that Philly shell shit in that Duarte fight. He
You
looked
remember?
crap
Oh,
doing
the
it.
eggshell.
Yeah, he looked crap trying to do the show. He looked like absolute garbage.
Man, the people been doing. I don't like when they be trying to do that shoulder roll shit because the people that master that been doing that shit since they were little kids.
Well, I think Derek James told him to just keep it, to keep his hands up and use the jab, and that's when it changed a bit.
You remember Bert? You remember the worst shoulder roll I ever seen in my life when the first Berto fight when he fought Guerrero.
Oh yeah, I do remember it. Yeah.
that wasn't a damn shoulder roll. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be.
Yeah. He got his eyes busted up bad in that fight.
Yeah, he looked like a damn one of them damn a gray from the spaceships.
Well, like he was smoking, like, you know what I mean, some serious eye grade. I mean, like,
He looked like an alien. He
extra
looked like a
strength,
gray.
high
He
grade,
looked like a gray.
and eye that popping up. I mean, he got his eyes cheeked up.
Yeah, he looked like a gray.
Damn.
You see that old ass fight? They did a rematch like last year.
Oh, I heard about that. I didn't see it though.
That old ass fight. And after he won, I'm like, nobody want to see that shit. After he won the fight, Guerrero gonna have a nerve to call out Boots Ennis. I'm like, man, you don't sit your old ass down somewhere.
Boots Ennis. What, for sparring?
No, for a fight.
Nah, surely not.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get that fight, Beats, because why would he fight you?
Boy, if it's a PBC, it could happen, you know. But then
Man, I ain't gonna watch it. If they do it, I'm not watching that shit.
they're gonna
Can't
charge
force
you
them.
$80.
We gotta that's why we gotta do because they having trouble right now. We gotta stop doing buying their pay-per-views. I don't care if you like them or not. As long as y'all keep buying pay-per-views, they're gonna keep getting y'all bullshit.
Merker man, he says, yes, Beach, you're the only one I've heard talk about her go with rabbit punches. This shit needs to be brought to the ref's attention before anyone.
Oh man.
Yeah. Even when he fought like what's his name, Mark Demore, he was throwing rabbit punches against Mark. I said, you don't have to throw rabbit punches against Demore, surely. It is what it is. That's what he did. Like when he fought the Australian dude, he hit him with enough rabbit punches, boy. But
Is that true? I heard he battled Wilder in sparring before.
it's online somewhere. It's online. It's online. It's when they was in the David Hay camp. Yeah. I remember it. So what does everybody think about this Canelo thing? They're saying that David Benavidez, his mandatory was coming up. He's coming up recently, and
Benavidez going to light.
He's all of a sudden moved up to light heavy to fight Vodzik. Why would he do that if his mandatory is coming up?
I don't know. I don't even know what PBC people doing over there, Beats, to be honest with you. I heard they can't even afford to pay Tank. That's why it's Tank or Canelo.
Tank thought that he was going to get a 25 million guarantee from Eddie Hearn and pay-per-view outside. How much money does he think's in the UK? So you expecting to rob the UK for about 40, 50 million. Where's the money coming from?
Yeah. I was reading somewhere that Frank Martin fight, they can't afford to pay him for that shit neither. For what he's asking for.
Yeah, well, you can just stay on the sidelines then, innit? Like,
I heard they trying to do a deal with Netflix to help out. Cause you look at their calendar, they really don't. All them fighters they got, they don't got that many dates on Amazon Prime.
All the dates are pay-per-view.
Yeah,
They ain't got no subscription-based content.
they supposed to be going to. They look like they might be doing another deal like they had with Showtime and Fox. They might they're looking to do a deal with Netflix. While I was reading.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Some subscription-based content on there?
Yeah, I don't know because you already got to pay for Netflix. That'd be crazy. Unless they're gonna put their free fights up there. That's what they should do.
Yeah, because they ain't got enough dates on the Amazon thing.
Yeah, because
to feed all that roster of fighters. They ain't
yeah, because if they don't get that deal with Netflix, they're gonna lose some of their fighters. Because that's how many dates has they got? Like 12. That's it.
Well, 14, and I think Ness says another PBC fighter is going to sign with Mccrory soon. That hasn't been announced, so maybe that's all gas. I don't know. It could be.
They might beat because they ain't got no dates.
Yeah.
These people got to make a living.
I mean, how do you come out with a schedule with pure pay-per-view cards?
Yeah.
And it's not even the schedule they've got. It's like through maybe half the year, and they're all pay-per-view. So who's going to pay for all that?
Yeah, and that Tim Suzuki Thurman, that fight would be a regular fight on Showtime. That wouldn't even be no pay-per-view. They were still with Showtime.
You don't pay subscription. If you pay subscription, that means you're expecting just subscription-based content. You don't pay subscription to pay pay-per-view for every time you go to air, to broadcast.
Yeah, because I'm paying for Amazon Prime. And then I got to pay for pay-per-view too. That's too much.
Right. Yeah. And it's about 6 pay-per-views, and you're not even halfway through the year.
I pay mine for a year, so I pay $100 and some. That's too much.
Yeah, man. Absolute crazy. I won't pay it.
Nah, I'm not paying for that.
Tell Al Heyman, no. Fix up, rude boy.
I don't think that's gonna end up working out like that damn Amazon deal. Because what y'all trying to do, that's not gonna work.
Afro Jam said the Japanese card on the weekend was on Amazon Prime in certain countries. I don't think that was pay-per-view. That's not PBC though.
Nope.
That's not PBC. The PBC schedule on Amazon is all pay-per-view.
Yeah, because if it wasn't pay-per-view, I would have got it. I got Amazon Prime, and I ain't see no boxing up there. I'll be up there every day.
You didn't see the Japanese card?
I ain't see it up there.
Yeah, is it? It was Nakatini versus Santiago.
They not with the PBC though.
Right, they're not PBC. They're not PBC. Yeah.
It will still be up there. Let me go open my Amazon Prime up. I wonder if they're gonna do like the old other stuff. We get to watch it again, or if it's one time they take it off.
I hate that shit. If you purchase
you can go back,
you can't watch it back in your own time. That shit is liberties, man.
Like, does it go to how they gonna do that? Let me go to Prime. Video.
That dog thinks Pacheco beats Berlanga. You're not impressed?
I ain't impressed by him either, Beats.
Yeah, I know Chris ain't impressed. He's just a bully. He's a bully.
You remember that damn dude that killed the girl he had a baby with, threw off the bridge? That pissed me off because you remember Beats, we got mad because they were comparing him to Benitez when he first came out.
Who's that?
Rodeo.
Oh, Felix, yeah. And the Puerto Rican kid,
damn Benitez. Did y'all watch Benitez fight? Whoever, I forgot who said that shit.
People are like they overhype these fighters, isn't it? Like, they always do that. But
they don't even fight a lot. They don't fight the same.
How's he like Benitez?
They don't even fight the same. They watch Benitez? Yeah. They didn't watch Benitez fight, evidently.
Yeah. You never see Wilfred against Palomino, against Ray Leonard, against Tommy, against Clyde Gray, against Cervantes.
These people on YouTube be lying anyway. They be saying George Benton was scared of Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson. Timelines don't match up.
Live and upcoming events. Let me see. When was that on yesterday?
I think my favorite Benitez fight was with Bruce Curry.
Oh, they got a fight up here. Beats upcoming. Paul, co-main event, Viola, February the 28th.
Sylvester, they said 12 pay-per-views this year. Nah, surely not.
There's a fight up here. I don't know if these guys with PBC though.
Afro Jam, how can they be on Amazon and Netflix? Aren't they two arch rivals?
No, they're gonna do a side. I forgot they're gonna do a side deal with the I was reading in the article.
Okay.
Because they ain't got enough. The reason they doing that side deal, whoever said that, because they only got 12 dates on Amazon, on 14 dates on Amazon. They got other fighters. They got a whole roster of fighters.
I agree with Mad Dog. Boots should be fighting Stanionis. Yes, I believe he should be. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Beats. It's a fight coming on the 28th up here. Let me see the record. February the 28th.
Yeah, Sylvester. Zoo versus Thurman, not pay-per-view worthy. No. So.
Nah, that would have been a regular fight on Showtime or HBO.
Yeah, when the PBC roster was on Golden Boy, them fights would never have been on pay-per-view. Never. You know what I mean?
Fucking up, but trying to put everything on pay-per-view.
Gary King. Big up, Gary. Big up, big up. From Sydney.
Gary King in the house.
Afro Jam pay-per-view is mostly an American concept. In other places, they put the minimal amount of cards on pay-per-view. Yeah, like how long have you've had pay-per-view across the pond, Chris?
I've been watching pay-per-view since the 90s. 80s, really, with the Mike Tyson shit.
Was some of the Mike Tyson fights on pay-per-view?
Hell yeah, people complain about that shit because he was knocking people out in the first round. 30 seconds, you remember that shit beats people complaining.
Yeah. We didn't get pay-per-view till 1995. Mike Tyson versus Frank Bruno.
No, Mike Tyson and Spinks was on pay-per-view. I remember that. And
I'm saying in the UK. In the UK,
okay,
we didn't get pay-per-view till Mike Tyson versus Frank Bruno.
Damn, that's y'all was behind because Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler was on pay-per-view because my mama bought that.
Ah, right. Yeah. See? Wait, yeah, long time after you guys. Long time.
It wasn't that much though. I went pay-per-view back in the day with like $25. It's 50, it's $80 now.
I remember paying all, was it 10, 11 pounds to watch Nassim Hamed. I bought a few of his pay-per-views.
Yeah, now they want about with the tax, them shits be like close to $100.
Yeah, well, everything's just too expensive these days, man. You know what I mean? Everything, man.
I wish they go back to the pay-per-view price of the 80s and 90s, we'll be straight.
Yeah.
Because you can't watch, like, say they do two good pay-per-views, say they do three good pay-per-views, different promoters do three pay-per-views the same month. That's a lot when people got to pay bills, too.
Yeah, it was 1996, our first pay-per-view, Frank Bruno versus Tyson.
Damn, I took y'all that long to get paid. I thought y'all had it first.
No. 1996. You know, because when he came out of jail, I remember watching McNeely and Mathis, and that was free on Sky.
What was on pay-per-view before they call it pay-per-view? Was the closed circuit. So how do y'all watch closed circuit? Y'all didn't have that neither.
Yeah, they used to have closed circuit over here.
Yeah, that was like pay-per-view, closed circuit, because Sugar Ray Leonard and DeVale.
It's not really, because you got to go to the cinema to watch it. So.
Yeah, you're right.
Not really pay-per-view.
You got my dad and my cousin went to the cinema to watch the first Sugar Ray Leonard in Raleigh. Cause I stay in North Carolina. They went 2 hours to watch that.
Okay, they traveled 2 hours, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, man. That's dedication, man. That's dedication. That's like me driving all the way up to Hull to watch the boxing. To up, you know what I mean, or Grimsby and them places. 200 miles on the block, bro. A long drive, but you know.
I don't think they just did. I don't think they just went up there particularly for that. I think they were hanging out and then they watched the fight while they was up there.
Oh, they were hanging out up there.
Yeah, and then they watched the closed circuit up there. I don't think they drove 2 hours because they probably could have went to another cinema somewhere else closer to watch it.
Okay, I'd hope so. What up, B? DLB Newly. Virtuoso. I gotta check if Amazon Prime Video even advertising the PBC's first show on their platform. What they ain't even give them an advertisement budget? That's crazy. Guzzy, 2 hour drive, nothing for USA. Some go 8-10 hour drives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because in the same state too, Beats. Cause I stay in North Carolina. Take me when I went to go pick up my friend. It took me 5 hours to bring him back here.
damn, man. Wow. Yeah, well, your country's just a lot bigger than ours, man.
And I almost slapped his ass. He gonna give me $20 when he got here.
$20? What petrol?
Yeah, I said, man, you lucky I ain't got my gun in the car.
I mean, like, and the maintenance too, man. Like, I remember,
Yeah.
like, my ex used to live up Hull, man, and like when I used to drive her up there, fucking hell, bro.
Like 5 hours, bro.
Long drive, man. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. You know what I mean?
That's 5 hours there, 5 hours back. Oh, bad as hell.
I remember when we split. And then, yeah, long distance relation. Nah. You either get back up here or it's done. Nah, sorry. I'm not doing all that traveling.
I don't do long distance relationships either.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I don't know
Too
who you
far.
sleeping with. You can tell me anything.
Daniel, you wouldn't get past the M25 in 2 hours, Beats. With the traffic nowadays, flipping out. Gary King, he says there's no adverts for Zoo, Thurman on Amazon Prime in Australia either. It might just collapse, you know, like there's no buzz for the fight, dude. It might just
Hold
collapse.
on.
You know what I mean? Like, what's Keith gonna talk about? Like, God. Keith can't sell the fight. Keith actually thinks he's entertaining and he's selling the fight. He just look like a nutter. Like,
He looks
absolute
like
nutter.
I'm gonna tell you about Keith. Keith think Keith a cornball.
He is corny. You mean?
He be saying something. He's a cornball.
Keith.
He's a little cornball.
Crazy, man. I don't know what's up with Keith. We got Bruce Gas. Daniel, what if either one gets injured? Well, what if either one gets injured? Keith one-time firmer. Sylvester. Man.
I ain't never. He a good fighter. I ain't gonna hold. He good. He decent.
Who, Keith?
Yeah. Remember they trying to big up that Diego Chavez ruin because he was undefeated.
Oh yeah.
Talking about he's a throwback fighter. Beats, we looked up his record. He said got them crazy knockouts. He beat all them people in his country. They probably work at Pizza Hut.
Chamberlain. Who's Mark Chamberlain? Okay, Mark Chamberlain was on his way home from a festive night out when his sponsors, Frank Warren's name, appeared on his phone. I thought this was strange. He told Blighty Boxing, I've got an opportunity here if you want it. I'll let His Excellency tell you. So he passed him over to Turkey Al-Sheikh. He said, Mark, I have an opportunity over here on the 8th of March. Do you want to fight? He said, yeah, sign me up. I don't care less who I was fighting. Just the experience to get out there and be on the card was good enough for me. So, okay, that's nice. He's got an opportunity against the European champion, Gavin Gwynn, at lightweight on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. That's what boxing's all about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, stay by the phone, stay in the gym, and the opportunities can pop up. You know what I mean? It's got life-changing money. You know what I mean? That's good. And he's a big puncher as well, you know. They say he's a knockout puncher. I've seen him punch. He can crack. This Chamberlain kid. So you get a big opportunity on the 8th. That's on Friday. The fight that AJ card is on Friday, people. It's not Saturday. So I have to keep reminding myself. It's on Friday. Hearn said Edwards versus Nonshinga is a massive fight. No, it's not, Eddie. I mean, Sonny just got banned. It's not. It'd be a good fight for the UK, but it's not a massive fight. It's not a massive fight. It's a good fight. It's a good fight for Sonny to come back. You know what I mean? I like to see it. It's definitely not a massive fight. Eddie is calling everything massive fight right there. Yeah, it's massive.
Everything massive fight, Eddie.
Everything massive. Not everything is massive in Eddie. Case K was good. Daniel, cards are right off for a pay-per-view. Who are you talking about? Keith, one-time Thurman. Yeah, I remember when Keith avoided Spence. Yeah, I do. And
I'm glad somebody brought that up. You remember he jumped out the woodwork after Spence got beat like he won?
Yeah. And I told
he was in hiding. He was in hiding for years.
Listen, anyway, everyone knows I was.
Yeah, Beast was the one going at him. Beast was going there. I remember they got mad at you making videos about you, Beast, talking about he ain't proved nothing.
Right.
Because Florida, I think Florida offered to pay him $25 million or some millions to fight. And he was like, why you gotta do what Florida say you do?
I told him.
I remember the video.
I told everybody how it was gonna end up for Keith Thurman. I told everybody.
Came out the woodwork right after Arrow got beat. He jumped right back out.
And they were hyping. All them dudes were hype. And the thing, I used to support. Do you remember? I used to support Keith. Remember, I used to be up before he got the hype train behind him. Remember, I always used to
you were doing all that beats. You went from every time they go crazy, you leave them alone. I remember you was on Wilder and Keith Thurman.
Yep. As soon as if I support a fighter and the fan base comes and they go too crazy, I said, nah, let me leave this behind. You know what I mean? like the Beatles, you know what I mean? That's why I never got into Tupac, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you guys are like you don't even know half the rappers who come before the guy, and all you do is hype up Tupac. Everyone's just hyping up Tupac, so I couldn't really get into his energy like that when everyone's hyping him up. But he's good. He's not as good as you guys say. What? Tell me 3 Tupac Ice Cubes that compared to Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted from Ice Cube. Kill It Will.
I ain't like
people telling me he's the best West Coast rapper. No, he's not.
Nah, Cube is, in my opinion. Cube always gonna be. Cube had 2 Five Mike albums.
Yep, I believe he did. Yeah. Believe he did.
Yeah, you can't that dude back to back. Nah, he ain't gotta be from just the West Coast. Back to back, like back to back to back. It's hard to compete with him, period, with any rapper. Man made classics back to back. Death Certificate, Kill It Will, EP. He had so much shit, man.
America's Most. America's Most was the shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
America's Most Wanted is the best album. I like
Yeah.
I like what's the other one? Death Certificate was hot too.
Ice Cube and the Lynch Mob. That song, the America's Most Wanted. It was my song. I used to play that like crazy, bro. That song. Tupac can't rap like that.
He can rap, but he
He's
got
good.
different
But
style.
listen,
He got a different style.
he's never made a song as good as the Projects. Never. Listen to Ice Cube's got a song called The Projects. No way, bro. No, no way. That's some of the best rapping ever, bro. That's some of the best rapping. Killed it. And all these people talking about like Tupac. It was too hype. They were too hype. He was good, but you know he weren't as good as Cube, man. He weren't as good as Cube. Bunga says Cuban lynch mob. Case K, R.I.P. Pac. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Afro Jam. MC New York, not even West Coast.
Yeah, he from Harlem.
Well, he is West Coast, man. He's West Coast, but he did start.
If you come to the West Coast at 17 years old, you're not. 16 years old, you're not West Coast. You damn near grown.
Yeah.
He was in high school when he came to the West Coast, so he already had his ways beat. So he ain't West Coast. He lived out there. He was on the East Coast. He was on Baltimore and New York and Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah, he was in Baltimore. You know what I mean?
That's on the East Coast.
Darren Christie says Tupac most overrated MC ever. Yeah,
I don't think he was trash though.
He's a little overrated. He was a little overrated. Case Pac was raised in the West. Yeah,
I don't got no greatest. I like Pop. I like Pop. I like but Pete Beats, they don't even remember. I could tell they ain't real hip hop heads because Tupac first album, he didn't even sound like he was from the West Coast. He had Daddy O did some beats, Special Ed. What's Easy Mo B? He had like an East Coast sounding album. His first album he did.
What was that called? Tupacalypse or something?
Yeah, Tupacalypse now. That first album, that wasn't no West Coast album.
When my homies call.
Yeah, listen to the beats.
West side, when we ride, come and put the game. You claim to be a player.
Even that dude, Humpty Hump,
that boys get up for life. Puffy trying to see me weak. Hearts are ripped. Junior Mafia, he did tear that one up. Though.
Beats, you didn't even know that, did you, Beats?
What's that?
That Digital Underground, he was from Queens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Humpty.
Yeah, he's from Queens.
He's from Queens.
Yeah, him and because Ed Lover did the interview, they went to school together. That's how he met Pop. That's how Pop met them Big Stretch from Queens too. He started hanging out with Stretch and the Live Squad. Ed Lover and what was his name when he didn't call himself Humpty Hump? What was his other name?
What was his name? Humpty. What was his name? Shock. No, not Shock.
Shock G. He went to same thing. He went to he moved to Cali from Queens in high school. He used to hang with Ed Lover. They stayed on the string. Ed Lover from Yo MTV Raps.
Damn.
Yeah, he's from Queens. See, he wasn't from the West Coast because that dude, the lead rapper in Digital Underground, he wasn't a West Coast rapper.
Wow.
They lived out there, but they weren't from the West Coast.
First time I heard Digital Underground, was it Do What You Like?
Yeah. Only person was in from the West Coast was Money B.
Money B. He's proper Bay Area, isn't it?
Yeah, he's from the West Coast,
but proper Bay Area.
But Shock G and Tupac from the East Coast.
Damn. I didn't know Shock was from the East Coast, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you I like to quote my sources. I'm gonna send you send it to you.
Wow.
Because I remember back in the day, you couldn't come over here and be like, quote your source.
Quote your source.
Y'all like, yeah, kid, let me
I put
see
enough
it.
people under stress with quote your source in it. I just stress
Yeah,
out enough people.
you kept people from coming over here because
Yeah,
even if they'll try to do this, they'll try to stay away from 2 weeks and then you'll bring it back up. You quote your source, but thinking you'll forget.
Always right with me. He says MF Doom is a strong candidate for the greatest. Wasn't he born in London? Can we claim him then? I'm sure he was born in London.
Well, I know Slick Rick. He one of the greatest. He from London.
I don't think he stayed in London very long though. MF Doom. I'm sure he was born in London. Afro Jam.
Oh,
It was West Coast though. It was like a Bay Area vibe though. Okay.
yeah, but he's from the East Coast. He's from the East Coast. He was coming Queens all the time.
Bunga
Shot
says
G.
Tupac, damn near new school is world class wrecking crew for the old farts like me. I wasn't really into the world class wrecking crew thing.
Yeah, they was like R&B. They was kind of. I heard some of their stuff. They was more R&B. They was kind of R&B-ish.
Spice One and E40 sound very different from the LA rappers. I
Yeah,
couldn't
they
get.
got their own style.
I used to like Spice. Well, I kind of like Spice. I couldn't get into E40, you know, like it was sprinkling.
I like Spice One. Spice One was hard.
What was E40? It was sprinkling. Was it sprinkling?
Yeah, that's one song. Beats. He had some other stuff. Cause yeah, that song was whack though. But that other song, he had a nice song.
He thought he was whack. Okay, bro. Sorry, he thought he was whack. All right, I'll let you explain it. Explain it to me then. You break it.
I heard like before y'all were listening to him because my cousin, he was putting out music for years on E40 because we over here. He was having music back in '88 because my cousin had his tapes.
Even Biggie called him whack and then nearly lost his life for it.
Yeah. Bay Area people got their own style. They don't sound like people from LA.
No, but there was who is oh man, what's his name again? I forgot his name.
Yup Mouth was nice. He's from the Loonies. They was nice and they from the Bay Area too.
Yeah.
I'm a big Yup Mouth fan.
Yeah. He ain't no that either, Chris.
I got a song where he played with Redman. That shit hot beats.
Yeah, he ain't no that either. He's all right. Yup Mouth a bit better than E40 though.
Yeah, he got good metaphors and punchlines. He all right beats. I'm trying to tell you, I got some songs you probably ain't heard of them. You'll change your opinion when I send it to you. I can't play it for you because I don't want you to get flagged.
Darren Christie says most underrated MC is Chuck D. Public Enemy #1.
He ain't no underrated though.
I got a letter from the government. The open day.
Yeah,
Open the Reddit.
It was suckers.
They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here is a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me, myself, and they never did. I wasn't with it, but they had the authority. He was good.
What was that? Blue Steel in the Hour of Chaos?
Black Steel in the Hour.
Black Steel. Okay. Chaos.
Yeah. Public Enemy were pioneers, bro.
Yeah, they can't be underrated. They ain't underrated at all.
Hyphy says, "Kiss me and I'll kiss you back." Yeah, that's I remember that tune.
That's Shot G.
Digital Underground. Yeah. My favorite song was "Do What You Like."
Yeah, they had hits, but you don't see nobody mention him in the West Coast because he's not from the West Coast.
"Do What You Like" was a bad song, bro. That was such a well constructed song. Wicked song. Wicked. And the video just classic, bro. Video just classic. He died in Leeds. MF Doom died in London. I mean, in England. I didn't know that. Yeah, always right. Says MF Doom was born in London. Yeah, I didn't know he died in Leeds, though.
Yeah, he nice damn beats. If he from London.
Damn. What was he doing in Leeds?
Probably got family, man. So he from here, from over there.
Oh, dear.
Me said, like, what he doing over here? Like he's supposed to be there.
No, it just seems like it's not, just looks like a random place for it to be. You know what I mean? How do you end up in Leeds? You know what I'm saying? Darren Christmas Chutney never comes up when giving props. He comes up on here, though. On here, Chutney gets his due.
Yeah, Chuck D is nice. He gets credit all the time when you hear all them rappers that who they will listen to.
Who brought up Chill Rub G? Someone brought up Chill Rub G in there. Like, damn, always writing it. This man knows lyrics. Chill Rub G,
Yeah,
bro.
Chill Rob G. I like his power better than that guy from over there, though.
Put your brain on pause. Put your mouth in gear. Alley-oops as the brass as I raise the chair. As you get on your good foot, I hope that you never put your trust in unjust, secularly discuss ways of getting paid by criminal means that have the sale or minimal dreams. Doomed to fail, the court you tell, your butt's in jail, you get no bail. The scale was tipped, but you ain't little. There's a rock in a hard place, and you in the middle. Need a lawyer to litigate some type of dribble. He was bad. He was one of the first people to do it in compounds like that.
I thought Percy P did compounds too.
Yeah, Percy P done them ill, but yeah, Chill was. I think Chill was a little before.
Yeah, he from Percy P. I think Percy, they about the same age. He just came out with one.
Chill Rob G was sick though, bro. Sick with them compounds, bro. He was sick.
This dude tried to tell me, I almost got in a fight. This dude tried to tell me Percy P was whack beats.
Oh no, you should have punched him in his mouth. What was that?
Yeah. So yo, I'm like, you don't even know who Percy P is.
He doesn't even know who he is. Percy P's whack. Afrojam said he lived in South London before he died in Camberwell. MF3 was banned from coming back to America? I didn't know all this. You know all this, Chris?
I think he was from somewhere. I didn't know. It's a lot of MCs that Biggie was Jamaican shit.
He lived in South London. He was in Camberwell, bro. So,
yeah, but
how we end up in Leeds then? We did in Leeds. See, you know, it's Gallina. You see when Americans and Jamaicans come over here and they end up in Leeds, it's Gallina. You know what I mean? Me not say Gallina. Yeah. It's definitely Gal. Definitely Gal. You end up in like Leeds and
He might have had a place out there. He probably
breeding up Gal out here. You think man does that? Listen. When Americans come out here and they find out because listen, I know how you Americans flex when you get out here. You know what I mean? Well, like Tim Witherspoon breed up a gal from the hood in Tottenham. I said, what? I was cracking up. I laughed for the whole night. Yeah. You know how much Americans...
they be trying to do stuff they ain't supposed to be doing.
A lot of American dudes come over here. They don't want to go back because they get an easy access. Man getting an easy access, and then when they got country, they're like, "Oh shit!
Oh shit! Back to work."
Yep. Yep. Go country, then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, he may have had family out there. Darren Christie, a lot of New York MCs from Jamaica. Biggie, KRS-One. I don't think KRS-One is Jamaican, you know. He's West Indian. I don't think he's Jamaican.
Biggie straight Jamaican. I seen his uncle. When he used to go to summertime to see his grandmother, he used to go to them. His uncle was a DJ. He used to go to the uncle and watch him play. I watched the Netflix documentary.
Yeah, Biggie definitely a yard man still, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I remember them guys from boot camp, they try to get mad over that song. Y'all ain't even Jamaican. Biggie, at least Biggie with Jamaican.
Oh, what, they ain't Jamaican boot camp? Boot camp must be Jamaican.
Yeah, one of them would sound like. What was that song they mad about? It wasn't even their song though. That both of them were like a
Hey, you
was
see
a
the
y'all
Math
song.
You see the Math Hopper episode when they went into with Bigger.
Yeah, Bigger kind of dumb. I'm glad Math kicked him off the show. Biggie, he don't even know. He be asking some
Hey,
dumbass
the
questions.
same thing Bigger thought. From here, I was thinking, you guys are selling Biggie out rolling with Pac like that. I was like, it did look like they. And I think a lot of people from New York thought exactly like Bigger.
I don't think so, because I had people knew Bigger was saying some stuff Tupac didn't say about the New York babies. He ain't saying nothing about New York.
He did, yeah. He did say he did misquote. I know he definitely misquoted Pac. I agree with that. I
People in
agree
the
with that.
comment section were killing Bigger.
But yo, they were rolling. They were rolling with Pac in the middle of the Biggie beef. They were rolling hard.
Yeah, but like my man said, he was hanging with both of them. That shit ain't had nothing to do with them.
And I remember reading the magazine when Sean Price threw a shot at Biggie. And he said, I don't hang with no fat niggas because like we military, we might have to do some drills and shit and nigga puffing out a breakfast. They threw a shot. He started throwing shots
Oh, that
at
was fucked up.
Biggie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was messed up. He said that, bro.
Yeah, I remember. So, okay. Well, you saying people weren't thinking that. I think some of the... Because if Bigger
Somebody
brought it up,
was though.
if Bigger brought it up, he wasn't the only one who thought that.
Well, like, same thing on the other side, because Biggie was hanging with I forgot. Biggie was hanging with somebody, and Tupac got mad at him because he was on another show. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Damn, man. Nah. Biggie did not get his inspiration for reggae for no. I mean, KRS-One was influenced by an artist from London. I'm not even going to say who it is. You know what I mean, I'm going to let you guys go into your theories, and then I'll bring. Well, I haven't got the receipt, but I've got the scoop. I've got the scoop on that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. KRS-One was influenced. The Jamaican shit he was doing was influenced by an MC from London.
Hey,
even Chris went quiet when I said that. Even Chris went quiet. I mean,
hey, Beats, I got to give you props though, because this dude from the West Coast, he said you were absolutely right that Snoop and Domino was in the same crew.
Yeah, they were.
I did not know that all these years. I thought he was biting off. I did not know that.
Because what happened was, I remember Domino doing an interview, and he said Snoop spoke to him and said he's gonna do music with Dre. He's gonna do some gangster rap with Dre. That's what he told Domino, and like he was saying, "Oh shit," and yeah, they both went separate directions.
Yeah. Damn, I did not know that. That was the scoop of the day.
Yeah. I would have liked to hear them do some tunes together. That would have been wicked.
They never did. Did they ever do any raps together? No. I ain't never heard them if they did.
An MC from London who's from Jamaica. This is FBA. Beats and rhymes. Who invented hip hop? African Americans or Jamaicans?
Jamaicans.
Well,
Who heard Jamaican?
Jamaican, but it's an American art form though. Hip hop, like hip hop is like, well, it's not an art form because it splits into like rapping, turntablism, b-boying, pop locking, graffiti. It's an American art. Like it's American culture. Hip hop is American culture. You know what I mean? I've heard people have that debate. Jamaican, no. Cool Herc, like it's American culture. That is American culture.
Beats. I am hip hop. I think I tried to do everything hip hop related when I was young. I break dance, I did graffiti, and I tried to DJ. I tried rap.
Yeah.
I did all the elements.
Yeah. Kenny Parker. Yeah, I know Kenny Parker's podcast. You know what I mean? I know Kenny Parker's podcast, bro.
I wanted to ask you this now that I got you. What was the beef between what was them dudes' name? What was them guys' name? They were beefing with KRS-One. They did the red, the black, the gray X Clan, and what was they beef about?
The X Clan.
Yeah.
Yes. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green. Okay. See. Now it was about KRS-One said that he was taking a humanist stance. And they were basically pro-black. You know what I mean? So like what was the song they had again? What was Carson's son? What was his name again? What was it? Was it Professor X?
Yeah, Professor X.
Is it Professor X? Not Brother J. He said, I got no time to be hanging out with humanists. This is KRS-One. So KRS-One came back with Build and Destroy.
Yeah. Hey, Peace. Did you know, I seen old interviews. Tupac was running around with X Clan. You remember he was on his African stuff when he first came out? He was wearing little African garments.
Yeah. Well, it comes from that Panther background, isn't it? Like his aunt was in Cuba because apparently she was accused of shooting a policeman. A policeman. So she's probably still in Cuba if she ain't passed away.
Yeah, they was talking about recently when Trump they was trying to bring her back over here.
Yeah, so he's coming from that background there, man. So yeah. Tupac was heavily, influenced in, like the conscious side of it. And then, you know what I mean? He went OG, you know what I mean? West Side. he went
Even when he was doing the West Side stuff, he had about 4 or 5 conscious songs up there too, though. He always kept like 4 or 5, even when he was talking about street shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember when this dude that was dissing said, "You confused fuck."
Who said that?
Somebody talking about, you say keep your head up, then you talk about slapping bitches on the same side of the album.
Oh shit!
I forgot who dissing they were talking about there. I'm like, damn, that dude did got a point.
Oh dear, that's funny. Yeah, Fife Dog is Trinidadian, Daniel. Yeah, Fife is from Trinidad. Someone said Ricans invented hip hop. This guy got jokes. No, they played the Latinos definitely played a part in the development. You know what I mean? But you tell that to the foundational black Americans, then they go flipping crazy if you start mentioning that. Bungus, Demon Boys, yes. DJ Devastate is my cousin. Demon D, basically we lived on the same block. Mike J. Talking to yeah.
Who had the most suspects? Man, Beats, I'm gonna send you that song with DJ Quick talking about Everlast, man. That was the worst diss in history.
What DJ Quick song?
He was dissing Everlast from House of Pain.
What about Demon Boys? He's putting Demon Boys question mark. No, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. It wasn't the Demon Boys. It wasn't the Demon Boys.
What Demon Boy?
From London. Rap crew.
Oh, I can't. I have no experience over there.
Yeah.
Remember, I asked you a question about that dude. I thought that dude was new. You say he been out over there. That interrupted came to.
Baseline and Hijack, man. They've been out. They've been paid their dues. Signed to Ice-T's Rhyme Syndicate. Yeah. Darren Christie. Sound systems had a big influence on hip hop. Was nothing like it before. Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah. All right, Mike. Kool Herc is considered the father. Yeah, but There was what was his name, man? There's Flowers. Is it Grandmaster Flowers? There's Disco Mario. There's the Brooklyn movement. There's a lot of stuff, but you know, the popular narrative is it 130 whatever Sedgwick Avenue where Cool Herc was doing his thing. But yeah, I mean, like, it's New York, isn't it? Basically, that's the origins. Like, I mean, they can argue. Sometimes you
I
get
seen
these
a
big
damn I seen a
discussions.
damn
Sorry,
documentary.
there's a
I
few
seen a
discussions.
documentary on I seen a documentary on YouTube. They were saying that shit was wrong. They said it was some years before Cool Herc was doing it in Brooklyn. It was like a documentary. It's an old ass documentary about hip hop on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a few discussions about where it started, New York, like Bronx, Brooklyn. It's New York, isn't it? It's New York. It's New
Yeah,
York.
that's why this dude was like, Karis One ain't had no right to diss MC Shan because he said everybody had their own rappers around that time.
Yeah, I mean, like, just I mean, people like arguing, isn't it?
Yeah.
People like arguing.
Karis One said all MC Shan didn't have to do was answer him back. He wouldn't have came out.
Yeah, it's New York, basically. Yeah, man. Any more boxing talk? What else we got on boxing for now? Like, I think we killed the Canelo. Like, spoke about Canelo so much Canelo shit. What do you think of Andy Cruz? Have you watched Andy Cruz?
Andy Cruz,
The Cuban kid who beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times in the amateurs.
yeah, he nice.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. You see, Keyshawn made the tweet to Eddie Hearn to make the fight. Then he took the tweet down. He took the tweet down. Keyshawn took the tweet down. Don't want that smoke. Don't want that smoke, Keyshawn. Must be horrible for him, though. Knowing that guy beat him 4 times. And now he's fighting in America in the same weight class as he is. And the loudest promoter possible is pulling him up saying, yeah, you don't want to fight. Bob Arum don't want to fight. Top Rank don't want to fight. It must be a horrible time for Keyshawn. It must be horrible. Got to keep his head about him. Got to keep his head about him. Because he can't escape that. 4 losses.
Yeah. He got to fight somebody. I don't want to see him fight no. He got to step it up.
Yeah, he beat Pedraza last time.
I knew he was gonna beat Pedraza. Didn't even look like he was healthy in that fight to me.
Yeah, Pedraza been around the block. Been around the block.
Like anybody didn't know he was gonna win that fight. Washed up ass Pedraza. That's your step up fight.
4-0. 4-0. Well, in New York, says Afro Jam, Bronx is associated with Harlem and Brooklyn culture is a little separate. Okay, I'll take your word. I'll take your word. I'll take your word. Andy Cruz is going to be tough to beat, but even tougher to match soon, says Bungus. Darren Christie says nowhere to hide. Pancho Villa, Canelo's a straight up coward. That's hard. That's hard. Well, a lot of people think that, to be honest. I think a lot of people had enough of Canelo right now. And a lot of people weren't never convinced about Canelo. And the sooner we get an opponent announced, the better. I will say that. Always right, says the Puerto Ricans were mainly dancers at the time, not rappers. No, it wasn't London boys. Who's London? You're talking London pussy. No. Not Daddy Freddy. You know what I mean? You're in a good postcode there, but not Daddy Freddy. None of you are gonna get it. I don't believe no one's gonna get it. I don't believe nobody is gonna get that.
Hey, Beats, I'm gonna come back in a second. I gotta pick my daughter up.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. Karis one finished MC Shan. Shan and Marley Marl, they be rhyming like the gay, picking up the mic and yo, they don't know what to say. Saying rap started out in Queensbridge, say lines like that. You know they can't live, so tell them again, we come for tell them again. What? Come with them, we have to tell them. Manhattan keeps on making it, Bronx keep creating it, Brooklyn keeps on making it, and Queens keep on faking it. This the hard. Queens got it hard, boy. He went at them. He went at them. That was the hardest diss shit to that point in rap. I think to that point, Kool Moe Dee burying Busy B was probably the hardest shit. Then you mean LL and Kool Moe Dee. I think that some people say LL beat him, and you could say LL outlasted him in terms of whose career progressed, but the actual verse to verse ratio, Kool Moe Dee held his own. Held his own. But yo, that bridge is over shit, bro. He laid into them. And the South Bronx was off the chain, bro. The South Bronx was just crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. You know what I mean? That was the time to get into hip hop for me. You know what I mean? It was that period there. You know what I mean? It was that period there. Karis one was right in the thick of it, bro. He was right. Let me put up his lyrics from You Must Learn. Let me put that up. Give me 1 sec to put that up. You Must Learn. This was the best rap lyric I ever heard. Right. What did he say? How did he? Where's the boss? Where did he? Oh, right. You must learn, I believe, if you're teaching history filled with facts, straight up, no mystery. Teach the student what needs to be taught, because black and white kids both take shorts. When one doesn't know about the other's culture, ignorance swoops down like a vulture, because you don't know that you ain't just a janitor. No one told you about Benjamin Banneker, a brilliant black man that invented the almanac. Can't you see where Karis is coming at? With Eli Whitney, Haile Selassie, Graham Bill Woods made the walkie-talkie. Lewis Letterman improved on Edison. Charles Drew did a lot for medicine. Garrett Morgan made the traffic lights. Harriet Tubman freed the slaves at night. Manasseh J. Walker made the straightening comb. But you won't know because you weren't shown. The point in getting that might be harsh because you were just walking around brainwashed. That lyric. When I tell you what, right? That's when he became, to me, like he's arguably the greatest MC. When I heard that him putting them words together like that, I said, "Whoa, whoa!" Because listen, most of the rap was coming out. All right, you had the message was good, yeah, and like you had some people talking sense, but that was like going to school. That was like literally like picking up a school textbook. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's just flipping bars. That's bars all day. Bars all day. You know what I mean? Nope. It's not. It's not. Who did they say it was now? Tipper Irie? No, it's not Tipper. Big up Tipper. I know Tipper. I know Tipper. Big up Tipper. It's not Tipper. I think that money on the PBC, the lack of money on the PBC is holding up. Who's Canelo fight? The next Canelo fight. You could be right, Darren. Brickcore was more my scene than reggae, to be fair. Okay, yeah. I just played a demo I did when I was 20 on Twitter. That was kind of Brickcore. That was kind of a Brickcore stuff. I like the Brickcore. A lot of people that I know. My man from Peckham, the bad guy, he didn't like the Brickcore. Like when we're talking Brickcore, we're talking Hijack. Silver Bullet was Brickcore. Gunshot. Hard Noise. Yeah. Flipping out. Not Tipper. I might have to reveal it before we get out of here, because no one's gonna get it. No one's gonna get it. I'll be shocked if anyone gets it. I'll be shocked. He's from London, but you know he branded himself a lot in America. Like, you know, he was quite big in America for a little while. Quite big. He's got some big songs out there, and he's got like, man, he was so talented, bro. This dude is just mad talented. I think he lives in Jamaica now. Public Enemy, Bum Rush the Show album. Cover Drag Me. That cover. Yeah. They were just it was just striking, wasn't it? It was striking. It was striking. They just look like they look kind of scary on that cover, bro. Yeah. It was a striking. Let me look at that cover. I've got all their albums. I've got every single one of their albums. Up until probably I can't remember now. Bum Rush the Show. Yo, Bum Rush the Show. Yo. Well, my 98 put it up on the board. Another rapper shot down from the voice that roared. It was his voice, isn't it? It was Chuck's voice. Chuck's voice just like flip it now. Yeah. Yeah, the cover was deep. Yeah, the cover was deep, bro. Cover was deep. The cover is deep. Definitely so. Bum Rush the Show. Too Much Posse. I used to love that song, Bum Rush the Show. That song was crazy. Too Much Pussy. Bungus, don't sleep on the newer PE albums produced by Paris. I'll post that too. I used to like Paris, man. No, Madeline's not from London. Madeline's from New York. I know Madeline. Got a story about Madeline. We could talk about that in a minute when he was in London. I used to like Paris. The Hate That Hate produced. He was bad. He was bad. See, he's from the West Coast. What? Tupac better than Paris? Like talking about real shit? Paris was bad, bro. I think he's from the Bay Area? Bungus supported Son of Noise back in the day. Was supposed to be Hard Noise, but they split. Yeah, Son of Noise was on that Gunshot tune, wasn't it? Like No Sellout and Battle Creek Brawl. I used to love, but remember Battle Creek Brawl and them songs there? They were bad. That was some bad Britcore. And then he went and done his own thing on Son of Noise. I used to like Son of Noise is dread, man. He's a serious dude. You know? I see Son of Noise. I shouldn't say it because he might be married, but I see him come in this hip hop club at Manet Road and Tottenham Court Road with this woman, and God knows where this guy got this woman from. He must have hired her from some like top class model agency. This woman was stunning. Lord, I'm looking at this. Where you get that from? Where you get that? The woman was absolutely stunning. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Crazy. Q-Rock, that's his name, isn't it? MC Q-Rock. Q-Rock. He done a song with, who is it? The producer and DJ from Hijack. It's not under Supreme. That was it was a really good song. Really good song. Yeah, that basement look, Darren, no doubt. Listen, Mad Lion, yeah? It was at Carnival. And this is in the 90s when this shit was popping off, bruh. With Take It Easy. So, got Carnival now. We're there at Carnival and, you know what I mean? Like, flipping now. He's on stage performing, doing what he's doing. And one of my brethren from Hackney is a DJ, a dancehall DJ, Junior Dangerous. So, I can't remember what happened, but, you know, like, people say, yo, let Dangerous go up there because, you know what I mean, like, Mad Lion's the dancehall DJ. Let Dangerous go up there. And let me tell you this, listen, all respect due to Mad Lion, big him up, right? But Junior insinuated he fucking burnt Mad Lion up to a crisp. He destroyed him. Because it wasn't a direct battle, but it was a battle because you're like, listen, once another MC is on the stage and he's not affiliated to you and you're both rapping on stage, it's a battle. That's what it is. It's either a clash or a battle. That's what it is. And Junior Dangerous, Hackney, stand up. Wiped out Mad Lion. And later on that evening, I see Mad Lion in Leicester Square. So I said, well, Mad Lion here, he's talking. And then I said, and we spoke about what happened up there. And he was saying, oh, well, I wasn't expecting to do that tongue twisting shit. That's played out. I went, hang on. I said, what? Listen, you got smoked. You got smoked. You got smoked, mate. Yeah, Take It Easy was bad, man. Take It Easy was a serious beat. You know what I mean? Yeah, Supreme was a serious pioneer in the scratch game. Him and Undercover. They had two. See, Hijack, you see the guy who interrupted Big Daddy Kane's show and like it made the big noise? Hijack had two DJs. They didn't have one DJ. They had two. They had two DJs, Supreme and Undercover. They both DJ'd and probably shared the production. I think probably Supreme done the most of the production. He's like a, I'd say a legendary producer in my opinion. If you're just talking about hard hip hop beats, he's like flipping on a next level, bro. On the next level. On the next level. Very talented. Bungus, the Undercover. He says, what's that? The matter of TGE Transform. Undercover was bad, bro. Undercover was bad. I remember he done that little drop in one of the songs. Remember that song? Lover, Undercover. The way he dropped the... Big live up, bro. Hijack was sick, bro. Hijack was sick. Hijack was sick. Hey, these streams are turning into hip-hop streams more than boxing streams, isn't it? And the purists must be like, fuck, you know, Beats, what you doing? Because sometimes we run out of topics on boxing. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just me. Sometimes it's just me. Like, and Chris is into hip-hop. Like, I'm into hip-hop. So sometimes if Chris is on, it's probably going to turn into hip-hop and boxing. But if other people jumped on and they wanted to bring something up, yeah, you mean the link's been in there a long time. I put the link in there about 3 or 4 times. Bunga says Supreme was a yeah. His scratching was sick, man. Hijack DJs were the first DJs enlisted into the Scratch Hall of Fame. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Their scratching was listen. They was on the next level, bro. Their scratching was on like Hold No Hostage is the song. Hijack. Hold No Hostage. And they both scratch on the record. It's just like, no. And like, boy, I tell you what, man. That Horns of Jericho album is one of the most underrated pieces of music. Forget hip hop, just music ever. One of the most underrated pieces of music ever. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, Cuba, personal heroes. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. That don't surprise me. Who is the best rapper in history? Oh, I can't answer that, man. Sylvester, that's a difficult one. There is no best in history. There is no best. There is no best. You know what I mean? Like I mean you got Cool G Rap. Like Cool G Rap was scary. You know what I mean? Cool G Rap was frightening. Absolutely frightening. Like when I heard Cool G Rap do a song called Men at Work, I just thought to myself, no one's gonna be able to do a rap like that again. I don't think. That's all I was thinking. I was like, flipping hell. Crazy. Oh, Sylvester, you think it's between Nas and Jay? Yeah. I come from the slums where fools will pull your card and argue who's the best, Biggie, J, or Nas. Bungus, oh man, Beats, you got to get the pre-release of Horns of Jericho, the Shogun's Assassin, etc. on it. It's out of this world, yeah, yeah. Because is Shogun's on the first release? I'm not sure if Shogun's is on it. Yeah. What was the one that where they used blow your horn from Fred Wesley? Star Wars. Style Wars. Style Wars. Darren's got KRS-One. Bungus, he's got Chuck D, Big Daddy Kane, Comanche Sly in no order. Yeah. Yeah, K-Sly. K-Sly did his thing. Did his thing. Did his thing. You know what I mean? Big Daddy Kane. I don't know my top guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't. You know, one thing I don't like doing all type lists really like that. Sometimes I'll do them, and that's either in boxing or rap because you're thinking, okay, I'm going to say this, and I'm bound to miss somebody out. Bound to miss somebody out. Because if it's just is it just rap as well? Because there's dancehall DJs who are just as good as MCs. Do they get on the list? Rakim. When Rakim came out, he just changed a lot of stuff. Like a lot of people just started rapping different. A lot of people kind of like rapped in a lower tempo. You know, tried to like accentuate their bars. You know, their rhyme schemes and such, and He changed a lot, man. Jay-Z stole rocking style? No. You're so no. I could tell you people who took Rakim style, but Jay-Z wasn't one. King's son sounded like Rakim. Jay-Z didn't sound like Rakim. No. Jay-Z from Marcy was like he came up with Jazzo, that Brooklyn style. Jay-Z's first release was with Jazzo on a song called The Originators, and they're doing double time speed rap. It's incredible. Like what they're doing, like what they were doing, it was really good. It was really good. And I remember that they used to get a lot of play on the pirate radio station. No, I can't. No. Jay and Rakim is not a comparable. You know what I mean? Example. No way. Shogun's Assassin was the pre-release only on tape. Then about 10 years ago, they white labeled the pre-release. TGE full release as a double pack. Okay. Shogun's Assassin. What was the Airwave song called? Airwave, was it the Airwave song was really good. I can't remember what it's called on the Horns of Jericho. Yeah, Rakim. Yeah. Jay was more influenced by Big Daddy Kane and like that shit more than Rakim. Airwave Hijack, that's the one. That's the one. You know what I mean? Airwave Hijack. Yeah, I used to love that tune. Yeah, they had some serious cuts in that. Serious cutting on Airwave Hijack. If none of you are familiar, you should go check out. It's the album's on YouTube. Horns of Jericho. It's on YouTube. See what you think. Sean G, Hell Up Beats, big up. But don't forget, there's other stuff like Demon Boys. They had their album, Recognition. I think on the Hip Hop Connection, the top 3 albums, but this was years ago. Let's bear that in mind. This is before the grime scene came out, so like you can't really, like say it's full coverage of the UK scene. The top albums then, I can't remember what order it was. I think London Pussy's Gangster Chronicle. I think did they have that in the lead? Demon Boys Recognition and Hijack's Horns of Jericho. They were the top 3 British albums. Case says Canelo is doing to Benavidez what Usyk tried to do. What Usyk tried to do with Usyk? I think you got a little typo there. Do I remember the Goats, no glory? I remember the Goats. I remember Not Typical American. I used to love that song. The Goats. Is that who you're talking about? Ethereal Dreams? Yeah, Bungus, yeah. Cool Keith was so skillful he could chat utter bullshit and make it sound like butter. What did he say? He said something about your head's triangle. Really funny how your head's triangle. He didn't say anything, man. He was good, though. He was good. Still is good. Yeah, the Goats were good. They went under the radar a little, but they had some good songs. A lot of indie use like the Goats, as it was kind of crossover. Yeah. They had a crossover appeal. They definitely did. And it wasn't commercial crossover. I think, like you're saying, the indie stuff. Yeah. Because there was a black guy, and I don't know if it was a Latin guy on there, and Cool Keith. Someone says, best Cool Keith lyric. You ain't nothing but a lion, tiger, ass crack. What do you say? I got it like that. I want it like that. I need it like that. 4. You whack MCs. He was bad, man. He was bad. Cool Keith was bad. Cool Keith was bad. Cool Keith. He's a crazy man, bro. He's a weird outside the booth. He's a weirdo. He's a proper weirdo. But that's where the mad lyrics come from. He's a proper like eccentric from the Bronx. Ultramagnetics, man. Ultramagnetics, Critical Beatdown out. See that's another slept on album. That album is so flipped. Like in terms of beats and energy, that is a serious album, bro. Critical Beatdown. Ethereal Dreams, Black Sheeps, A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. For a second, I reckon I got to double checking. Then again, when do your knees to a beckon? Hold me only if you want to get naked. Play for the crowd only if you want a record. My name is Dress, so just to get slick. Drop the head like a bass head, big flicks constantly. Yes, it's me, D-R-E-S. Yeah. I used to like that album. I've got that album. Uptown Dope on Plastic. Yes. Listen, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started on Dope on Plastic, man. That song is just like, that's one of the best. That's one of the best songs, bro. Like in terms of production and the way it was formatted. I used to love that song, bro. Standing in the image of a 2-ton diesel, try to be Audi and the raps will seize you. Those to choke up, wind up, broke up. That was bad, man. But you see the guy who made that song, Uptown. He's only got, how many songs has he got? He's only got a few songs. He hasn't got many songs. It's like there's some great rappers who have got a couple of songs, and he's one. The other one was we were talking about the Britcore, and there's a group from Britain named Hard Noise, and I want to big up Gemini. He was bad. He was very good. But T.O.P., the Last Poet, right? He's only got them few songs, but there are a lot of demos like that showed up online, and I was listening to them. I was like, yeah, let me listen to T.O.P. was bad, man. On Mice in the Presence of Men, that's one of the best raps ever, bro. He killed it, bro. Caned it, and that beat is just like flipping now. He's only got a few songs. Yeah. They're nut jobs. The Ultra Night. I remember watching them up live. They were talking. They were talking some borderline homo shit, but I think they were joking about what they were going to do to each other. I said, these guys, they're nutters. But listen, Senji was on crack. He was on crack. Cool Keith, I don't think took drugs. He was just a nut job. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tim Dog was flipping out. Tim Dog, Lord of mercy. School of Hard Knocks, 1992. Are you talking about that crew? It sounded a little like Gangster, Ethereal. I think I know what you're talking about, They're from the Bronx. Mice in the Presence of Men, the Lalo, Schifrin, Scorpio, Wolf Bass. Is that where they got that from? Is that what it is? I didn't even know that, bro. Damn, jeez, let me bro, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Shit. What do you say there? Let me type that in quick before I lose it. Mice in the Prince of Men, the Lalo, Schifrin, Scorpio, Roof. Lalo, Schifrin, Scorpio. One sec, people. I didn't even know that. I know the drum beat, because I used the drum beat on some of the beats that I've posted up. I thought, oh gosh, what's it called again, man? Ah, man, my memory's going. Okay, Lalo Schifrin. I know that group there. I didn't. Schifrin. What else did you say? Scorpio. Scorpio's theme. That's deep. One sec, people. I just have to pause for a sec. Yeah, Strictly from the Bronx. That's it. Strictly from the Bronx. Yeah. School of Hard Knocks. They've only got that one album, though, isn't it? Have they got any more songs or more releases? NWA used that sample on Danger. What's it called again? Final Approach to Danger, isn't it? That's where that come from. What you're playing there. First Final Approach to Danger. Yeah. Just one album. What was the song about hire? They had another song about something for hire. School of Hard Knocks. I've got the tape here as well. Can't remember. Oh, man. It was pretty good, you know. It was pretty good. They done what? Hey, remember? Hey, there was one deep song in it, bro. That I didn't like the song. It was too deep. The song was too fucking deep. He spoke about the guy who raped the girl. Remember? The guy who raped the girl and then went to jail and then got raped himself. I couldn't. That was it was too the way it was graphic, bruh. Like, whoa, that shit is graphic, very graphic. That was like, woo. It's an excellent song. Like, if you talk about songwriting, it was like flipping hell, but it was scary, bro. That shit was scary. Yeah, he got punked. Dude. Alshil, on flow, rhyming creativity, Notorious B.I.G. is unmatched for me. That said, I'm 50 Cent, and there was no more exciting time in hip hop. Eric B. and Rakim, Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, we were spoiled. That era there was crazy. Biggie, like Biggie's ability was phenomenal though. He had phenomenal ability. Big just had the charisma. He just all round. Like, it didn't matter if he was doing a commercial song or a straight up gutter Brooklyn, you know what I mean, bodega, whatever shit. It didn't matter. He always came with it. He always came with it. Case K, my bad. Canelo was doing to Benavidez what Fury tried to do to Usyk. Yeah, yeah. I know they're trying to turn it on Benavidez now, but ugh. Bungus. Let me just raise you Overlord X and MC Duke. What's that for the influence on? No. They had a battle though, didn't they? Overlord X and MC Duke. They had a battle. Like Duke had Final Conflict. Now that is a serious. Listen, Final Conflict is a serious production. Great production. Great song. Great song. Great song. The way that song is produced. There was that Jerry Gold. Is it Goldsmith or Goldberg? Goldsmith. I think Jerry Goldsmith. He sampled that from. Is it The Omen? That's a bad song, bro. And Overlord X. He dissed Duke on. Is it The X Keeps Turning? Yeah, they had a battle. Yeah, man. Yeah, the UK rappers had battles as well, people. They had battles. There was the conflicts. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that Lalo Schifrin. Are you saying that Hard Noise used the bass on that? I'm not sure. I know that is Final Approach to Danger. That's what that come from. I didn't even realize that NWA sampled that until you showed me that there. My part of town, Tough Crew, had some mad scratching. Tough Crew. Did they do back by no, not back by double. What did Tough Crew do? Not back by the My Part of Town, isn't it? This is My Part of Town. Yeah, My Part of Town. Back by Dope Demand. Yeah. It was. Yeah. I used to love that. Both them tunes, My Part of Town and Back by Dope Demand. There was some sick. There was great productions, bro. Where are they from? Philly. They're from Philly, innit? They're from Philly. Yeah, Philly. They're from Philly, bro. They're from Philly. Damn, bro. They had some them serious hip hop club tunes back then with them big drums on them, innit? I used to love that tune there, bro. Favorite rap battle? It's still got to be Cool Mo D versus Busy B. It's still got to be that. Like that was just like that was just total destruction, bro. Treacherous Free, Cool Mo D against Busy B. Total destruction. He just like came in that dance, bro. Hey, Busy B, I don't need to be bold. Put that bar shit on hold, and he just destroyed him. And then when him and is it Special K, his partner, like when the battle was finished, they done that speed rap routine, the new rap language routine. That was just destruction. That was total destruction. I remember when I got hold of that tape, boy, I said, Flip it, they fucking destroyed this guy. They destroyed him. They just destroyed the guy. Kumo D destroyed that guy. And Busy B, all right, he was the party MC, the barber band, but still, he had to be beaten because he was the party favorite. He ripped up all the parties. And back then, it wasn't about who was ripping up vinyl, because vinyl was a new format to the art form. It was about who could tear up parties. And listen, see, back then, the infrastructure wasn't really in place for rappers to make off selling records. So back then, you get booked for shows, you get booked for clubs, you get booked for parties. Busy Bee was making money. He was putting up a lot of the money back in his nose. But he was tearing it up. He was the top party MC. He was the top MC in terms of popularity. He'd get all the gigs and the shows. And Kumo D, just like that was raw, bro. That was raw. That was raw, man. Another one of my favorite rap battles was Serious Jones versus Jin. Like, I know he used a lot of racial stereotypes on Jin about eating the dog and shit, but it was funny though. It was like fucking like Jesus Lord, give this kid a break. Serious Jones destroyed Jin. That was real destruction, bro. Real destruction. That was crazy. It's a Dirty Harry soundtrack. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's one of my favorite battles, man. Case K. I don't have one, but one of my favorites are Nas versus Jay and LL Cool J versus Cannabis. LL Cool J versus Cannabis. Like, all right, let's go through Nas versus Jay-Z. A lot of people say Ether is overrated. Ether is overrated. The better diss he did against Jay was Stillmatic on the Rakim beat. That was better. I always thought that was a better beat and better bars. But I've got my taste is a little different to everybody's. I've got a fussy taste. Stillmatic, Ether's Ether. In my opinion, Stillmatic was better than Ether. And I'll be honest with you, I always thought Takeover was better than Ether. I always thought Takeover was better than Ether. I don't rate Ether like everyone rates it. I don't rate Ether. I don't like the beat. I don't like the vibe. I don't really like the flow. It's okay. It's okay, but I don't really rate Ether. I don't rate Ether. Don't rate Ether. Ether was overrated. I've always said Ether was way overrated. Takeover was a better song. I thought Takeover was better. ROC, we're running this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we're running this rap shit. Freeway, we want to get zipped up and clapped up and trapped up. That's it. Come on, man. That's a bit. Nah. I prefer Stillmatic. You know what I mean? Jay was dropping some shit on Mobb Deep, Nas. They got it. They were getting the work. Jay was giving him that work. And that was Kanye. That Kanye beat where they sampled what's his name now? David Bowie. Come on, man. Bad. Ethan Dreams. He said, "Yep, Stillmatic." Yeah, I thought Stillmatic was better. The Stillmatic freestyle was better. than Ether. Don't get me wrong, Ether was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. But you know what it was, right? Let's keep it real. Jay sold more records, but people didn't like Jay. People preferred Nas. Like the hip hop crowd, they wanted Nas to destroy Jay. You know what I mean? They wanted Nas to destroy Jay, and like it didn't matter what he said. Because when Stillmatic came out, the battle wasn't really in motion yet. You know what I mean? It was because he was throwing subliminals. Yeah, he's throwing subliminals, but it's obviously, I mean, but when it came to Ether and Takeover, now we got the battle, and there was no way Jay was going to win. Jay had no chance of winning. No matter what beat he used, no matter what rap he did, he had no chance of winning because it was already decided who the hip hop crowd wanted to win, and that was Nas. They wanted Nas to win. Yeah. Case, and Mobb Deep and Jay-Z low key got personal. Yeah. Oh man. Can I bus? What was oh yeah, and then okay, LL versus Cannabis. What was it? Second round knockout, Cannabis. That was a better song than the reply from L. That was a better song. That was a better song. Who won? Well, some will say LL won because Cannabis, I mean, like, couldn't maintain his career. But is it about who progresses, their career progresses? Is that what it's about? Or is it song versus song? There's an argument for both. There's an argument for both. I mean, Cannabis, man. Hey, listen, when Cannabis came out, though, man, Cannabis had the heat, though, bro. Cannabis had serious heat. Like, I think Beast from the East with Lost Boys and Redman. That was one where he killed it. Desperados with the Firm. Listen, he melted. Nas didn't rap on the track, you know. Nas was smart, bro. Nas did not get on Desperados. I think, is there a version with Nas on it? Nas did not rap. He didn't want it, bro. Yeah, Buster's Jamaican. Buster definitely Jamaican. Yeah. Hey, Jay-Z and Jaz-O, who the guy he came up with, they had their battle, bro. That was a serious battle. I mean, Jay didn't really have no bars for him, but Jazz made Hover. That was deep. You could see, like, Jazz was hurting when he made that, boy. He was trying, like, boy. Wicked tune, though. Wicked tune. Jaz-O versus Jay-Z. Wicked tune. Hover. Song is bad, bro. Song is bad. Song is bad. Oh, so, okay. That's the B side. Surf T, then Murder. Okay. Okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, man. I think at this point here, fellas, we could probably call it a wrap. What do you reckon? You know what I mean? Hey, listen, if you're into boxing, sorry that it's not boxing all the way, but there's only a certain amount that I can talk about myself You know what I mean? Unless if the stories come up, it's all good. But you know, sometimes it will interchange. It will interchange. Yeah, see, they're changing the narrative that like Benavidez is lying to the public. I don't trust his dad though. I don't trust Benavidez' dad. You know what I mean? Damn, got that much views? It's a lot of views, bro. Not many likes, but a lot of views. It's all good. The haters are coming out, innit? The haters. Speaks, do you know 50 years down the line by All Natural? That sounds like a KRS One line. 50 years down the line, then you can start this. Because we'll be the old school artists. That's what it sounds like. Bungus, he says, I hate hip hop talk, but Britcore got pulled out. So, okay, you're down with the Britcore. Guzzy says, have to expect the beats and rhyme part sometimes. Yeah, sometimes that kicks in. Sometimes it kicks in. Bungus, Lalo Schifrin was an Argentinian film composer, the backbone of Britcore sampling. Oh, no, oh yeah, okay, yeah. That and what was it? The Allman Brothers break is important in Britcore. Apache drum. There's a few more elements that are kind of generic. See, people don't realize, man, London. See, Derek B. R.I.P. Derek B. One of Derek B's songs, and this is a British MC, is the pattern for. Is it bounce music? There was like even the artist from the region in America said, yeah, that is the pattern. That song was the pattern sound. Like, I didn't know that. I only found out maybe 5 years ago. Yeah. Britain create. Listen, Britain create a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah, Derek B is a bad young bro. Listen, Derek B was talking about Versace in what is it, 1989, and way before them cats. He was talking about Versace in his rhymes way before them man were busting that. Yeah. When he was, because I remember, what's Versace? I didn't know it because I ain't a style person like that. But Derek was a stylish dude. You know what I mean? He was. You know what I mean? I didn't know about that shit there. Versace. Yeah, I think he spoke about that on Bad Young Brother. Versace. Yeah. Oh, someone just mentioned Ranking Roger. Big up Rank. He passed away, man. Ranking Roger was that dude. Where are you from, Brummy? Ranking a Brummy, man, isn't it? Yeah. I'm kind of sad when he passed, man. Kind of sad still. Yeah, passed away a few years back now. Damn, Ranking Roger. Yeah, the specials. Yeah. Big up Ranking Roger. Yeah, Cookie Crew putting out demos in the mid-70s. You get in the mid-70s? What kind of demos were they putting? Nah. I know them. They're not that old, bro. There's no way. What's her name? The smaller one. Me and her used to be cool. We used to talk up in the hip hop spots. What demos were they doing in the 70s? Mid 70s? Nah. I'm not sure they were. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Guzzy, yep, Brummy, I sat in the same pub with him. Sad to hear. Yeah, he passed away, man. Passed away, yeah. He had a big funeral, bro. A lot of people turned out, man. You know what I mean? Who did he worked with the specials and the beat. Yeah, man. It's all good. Yeah, Lovers Rock. Carol Thompson. What was the other one, man? I forgot. See, I always forget their names when I need to remember. Carol Thompson. Louisa Marks. Remember Louisa Marks, Carol Thompson, and who was the other one? Let me just put it in. Carol Thompson. Louisa Marks passed away. I didn't realize that. She had some bad tunes, bro. Louisa Marks had some rhythm. Some bad rhythm. Louisa Marks. Who's the other girl? Okay, let's say Carol Thompson, Louisa Marks. Carol Thompson, Janet Kay, Carol Thompson, Louisa Marks. They were the three artists. And that genre of reggae started where? London. Okay, who's Marie Pierre? Is that I don't remember that name, but let's sometimes you forget stuff. Oh, that's interesting. That name there. What choice did she have? Marie Pierre. What choice did she have? Let me see. Love affair. I don't recall, but I've put her name in search engine. Gotta look up some of her stuff still. Lovers Rock, yeah. Marie Pierre. One sec. Give me. Damn, he's even Trojan Records. I feel embarrassed to say I don't know it. I mean, my sisters would lay into me if I told them I didn't know this because they definitely know it, bro. Dennis Bowell. Dennis Bowell produced. Damn, Ethereal Dreams. He's bringing the flipping knowledge. Bringing the knowledge, bro. Yeah, Lovers Rock. British genre. And listen, it broke in Jamaica. It broke in and America. Yeah. Back in the days, late 70s, 80s. Yes. Like Soul to Soul. They were when I say first, but to use that orchestra sound on hip hop beats, no one did that before. No one did that. No one did that. Yeah? And then they used they used that drum beat that Biz Markie sampled on Picking Boogers. I can't remember the original drum beat now, where where Biz sampled it from. They used that to make however do you want it? I think that's the one. And like they smashed. Everyone knows Soul to Soul smashed it. And this, you see, this country here, piss me off sometimes, bro. This country pisses me off. How can you pioneer a genre of music, right? They sample that beat, they made that sound, and then Lisa Stansfield and her producers, you jack the drum beat, the sample, and the production style, and you win the fucking Brit Awards. Listen, and then listen, the worst one, even worse than that, to be honest, was that year. Who remembers that year Craig David had? Was it 2000 or 2001? I wasn't even a big garage person, but he caned it. He smacked up everything, and they robbed him out of the Brit Awards. And I remember, was it Sting or one of them artists? They say he should have won the award, and I think it embarrassed them. He said he should have got an award. It was one of the big artists said he should have got an award. Of course he should have got an award. Ridiculous. You can't have a year like that and don't get an award. Come on, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Lewis Parker is good, bro. Big up Lewis Parker. Loose ends. Yep. Yeah, I like some of. I like a lot of UK garage. Like it had its peak, didn't it? Like, was it early millennium? Whew. Yeah, UK garage was doing this thing big time. Yeah, Remedy and Susie Q. That's right. But there was a dude who'd done a bunch of beats that was rocking repetitive reggae instrumental stuff in the mid-70s. Okay. I believe that. Burning an Illusion. Is that a film? A UK film? That's interesting. Yeah, bloody hell. What's that about then? What's that about? Burning an Illusion. How comes I don't know it? How comes I don't know it? You can't tell me this film and I don't know it. And I know the person who produced it. He used to live around the corner from me. That's crazy. Automatic. As soon as I see his name, I know the person who produced. That's mad. See how mad the world is. You see how? Listen, the world is the craziest place. I know the guy. I know Benedict. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know it. As soon as I see his name, I know it. That's mad. That's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, he passed away. Oh, shit. Oh, he died in Zimbabwe. I haven't seen him for a long time in saying that. Oh, crazy. Wow. Hey, listen, you're tripping me out now. Now you're tripping me out. Hang on. You're tripping me out a little now. Tripping me out. Tripping out. Tripping out. I'm tripping out now. Funky DL. Yeah, Funky DL done some good music. He's got a lot of albums. He done some very good songs. Some very good beats. But a lot of people like, oh, he raps in an American accent. Yeah, that's just how he does his music. You know what I mean? Like, most rappers rap in an English accent, but that's just his style. People. I think sometimes they make them. Sometimes when people do it, it just sounds a bit exaggerated. But with Funky DL, it just sounded like, he was just vibing with his music. I don't think he was deliberately trying to sound a certain. I mean, I don't know. It sounded organic to me. It didn't sound like he had to force it. I used to like some of his songs. Not all of them. I used to like some of Funky DL's songs. How did that Melanick pass away? This is crazy. I didn't listen. How come I've never heard of the film, though? Burning an Illusion. Is there anywhere I can get that? I haven't got Apple TV. I might have to hook that up. I think that's the only way I can see it. Is that the acting list? Okay, Angela Winter's in it. I don't know what it was with Angela Winter. She was not conventional beauty, but I always found her very attractive. Weird. I don't know this film, bruh. I don't know this film. I haven't got a clue what this film is. Everyone's getting old. I mean, now she's 10 years older than me. We're just all getting old now. We're all getting old. Everyone's just getting old, bruh. We're all getting old. Let's face it. Flipping hell. Oh, someone from Morgan Heritage died? One of the youngins. Bloody hell. Melanick Gardiner. A Melanick film. I know he produced film. And you know something? I knew he produced films, so I didn't know much about him. And this film here, that's crazy. Burning an Illusion. What is it about? Burning an Illusion. Is it a documentary or a film? YouTube. BFI. African Odysseys. I think they're reviewing it here. Is Victor Romero Evans in it? Bloody hell. I like Victor. Victor's a talented guy. Very charismatic as well. Victor was very good. Victor Romero Evans. See, that circuit of actors, where they gone? Where are they gone? Where are them workshops gone? Of black actors, like the real McCoy and stuff. Where's the workshops gone? Man. So you need to get that back, man. I mean, because like they had good stuff, like it was relatable, and like no disrespect. That's why you see a lot of people. Oh, you haven't watched Top Boy yet? Yeah, but I haven't watched Top Boy because I lived in Top Boy growing up. I can't. It's hard for me to get into it. Yeah. Go watch Roadman and Roadman. It's hard. It's hard for me to flip it. Just you know what I mean. Got to get something else going, man. Top Boy, Blue Story and shit. I mean, yeah. Cool. Shot your drugs. Sure, yeah. Do I need to what like see for me? Yeah, it's easy for me to watch it. To watch people like the Shotters films and Menace. It's easier for me to watch that because it's not my doorstep. So it's easy for me to watch it and I can detach from it. But sometimes for me to watch, you know, the shit that was on my doorstep growing up in film and like see there's no other genre of films apart from that. It seems for young black men, it's kind of difficult for me. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. If it was a bit more varied, you know, back in the 90s, you had the real McCoy, Victor Romero eras. He was in No Problem. Who remembers that? That was a sitcom about a black family, about them black kids. That was wicked, man. I used to love No Problem. I used to love it. It's funny. What was Lenny Henry in? He was oh man. What was Lenny Henry in? It's about a family. I'm not talking about the Lenny Henry. Sorry, he was in the Fosters. Was he in the Fosters? Who remembers the? Let's see how old you guys are. Who remembers the Fosters? Yeah, Babylon film was excellent, man. It was excellent. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of crew from No Problem in Burning in Illusion. Yeah. Guzzy was thinking the same thing the other day when I saw Terrence Trent D'Arby. Terrence Trent D'Arby was very talented. He had some great songs, bro. He had a great voice, didn't he? He had a great voice. Babylon the film was sick. Not Delbert Wilkins. That was funny though. Delbert Wilkins was funny. Delbert Wilkins, that is hilarious. I've got a series of the shows actually, like on DVD somewhere. I used to love watching Delbert. But he was in a program called before that. He was in a program called The Fosters. Let me see if I can get the timeline on it. No, I've got the wrong thing. That's an American. I've got no. What was Lenny Henry in there? Wasn't The Fosters? What was Lenny Henry in? Yeah, it was The Fosters. Lenny Henry. Oh, there's an American one called The Fosters. No, but this was a British TV series, 1976 to 1977. Yeah, you see, Norman Beatty. He's another guy. See, because a lot of I remember a lot of people didn't like what was the barbershop comedy he had. They didn't like it because I guess it weren't street enough. It was common. But listen, man. The road shit. You can have road shit, but it has to be balanced out. It has to be balanced out a little, man. Yeah, you had Tiswas. Lenny Henry went in Tiswas. OTT was the adult version of Tiswas. Yeah. Yeah, Desmond's. That's it. Desmond's. Yeah. I used to like Desmond's. It was a bit corny sometimes, but yeah, it's all good. You see, I think what Desmond's and think they were kind of, it was just showing like black people every day running a business and that's real life. That is real life. That's been part of my life. A family trying to run a business, trying to be successful, trying to get kids through school, still having issues, regular issues with whatever's going on in the community. Yeah, it's been a bit like I didn't agree with the black women who were trying to get shot as Top Boy taken off the air. I understood where they were coming from, but I didn't agree with them trying to do that. Yeah, and they actually came pretty close to getting it taken off the air, because if you're gonna stifle art like that and freedom of expression, like no, that's not a good idea. I mean, they don't do that to other ethnicities producing, maybe violent content that some people wouldn't find suitable. So I didn't agree with that. But for me, like Top Boy, watch Top Boy. I've never reached out to watch it. I've never reached out to watch Top Boy. Yeah, Tracy Ullman. What'd she do in America? She made it huge. If real says glory from Desmond Hanson, back off. Yeah, she was kind of gangster, isn't it? She was a hot guy still. You know what I mean? Lenny Henry was in a show with Tracy Ullman. She made a fortune in America, and she never returned. Yeah, the real McCoy. The real McCoy was excellent. Felix Dexter. I used to see him in the hood, and he passed away. I remember when I heard, boy, I was distraught that day, bro. Because they're like, he would stop where I was working, man. Talk to man, and he was cool, and like fucking really cool dude. And he was funny as well. Like flipping out. He passed away. I was pissed, man. Yeah, that's right. She commissioned The Simpsons. Right. Yeah, right. Tracy Ullman. What was the song? The program? It was Lenny Henry and the other guy who went on to star in Tiswas. You were close. It was Free something. It was Freeze. I'm gonna have to cut this stream off for free. I'll be here all day talking about hip hop, boxing, and British television. But it keeps you glued in, don't it? Yeah, man. Burning an Illusion. There's a scene here. Do I recognize it? No, I don't. I see Victor Ramirez was lying on the couch. His woman ironing. Damn, man. That's crazy. I didn't recognize. I recognize him. See, because you know him as Melanik. I know him as Malachi. I know Melanik as Malachi. But I knew the name. I knew his name. Like I know him as Malachi. He used to be known as Malachi as well. Free of a Kind. Free of a Kind. And they used to have, remember CFAX? Remember we used to have CFAX on the remote control? They used to have, what was it? GACFAX. Oh, God. Madness. Free of a Kind. That's the one. Free of a Kind. David, his name was David something. It was Lenny Henry, Tracy Ullman, and David something. Not Copperfield. Is it David Copperfield? Is it David Copperfield? Oh, I'm just looking at this scene here. No, it doesn't look familiar. I'm just looking for more details on what it's about. Victor Evans and Cassie McFarlane. Cassie McFarlane. Damn, man. Big up Menelik still in her. Menelik Shabazz. Yeah. Used to live like basically a couple of doors away from me, man. It's around the corner. It's around the corner. Cassie McFarlane. Damn, she's in her 60s now. Yeah, all getting old, bro. She was born in Yard, bro. Yard Shaban in her. Cassie McFarlane. I know the face. I know the face. I think the third guy went alcoholic and shit. Who? David Copperfield, yeah? Oh, she's worth 80 mil, yeah, yeah, she's damn right she done good. Yeah, she commissioned The Simpsons. Yeah, she done good. She done good. She done good. She didn't have to get in front of the screen again after that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Wow. I'm just looking at it. If there's any. And Caius admits confidence is broken following stoppage defeat to Inoue. That's rare. A boxer admitting that his confidence is broken. Yeoman and Caius is aware of the shortcomings that saw the former IBF super flyweight champion fail in his attempt to become a 2-weight champion, losing to Takuma Inoue. He was stopped in the 9th in Japan by Inoue, who was 19-1, 5 aside the distance. Okay. And Caius, a renowned body puncher, said he was punished for not defending his body, being reckless with his punches. He was so focused on hitting the body, but it was me who got hit in the body, and Caius said, alongside Sean Gibbons and for a translator. The Filipino admitted it was the only time he had been dropped via a body shot in the ring under the lights of even sparring. Okay. Said his body just broke down after he got hit. He said that the defeat has taken a toll on the loser's confidence. He said, I do not know what's happening. It's like I get dumb inside the ring. It's got me thinking, why was he getting hit so easily? I lost my skills in the ring. But it's all there when I spar. It's like I get dumb in the ring. Dumb when he's inside the ring, I do not know what's happening. The defeat has taken a toll on his confidence and he refused to contemplate what was on the horizon following the defeat in Tokyo. I have a very low morale right now and I've lost my confidence. It is what it was. I will leave it to the Lord what is next for my career. Said a visibly upset and Caius. Damn. That must be horrible. Like, for him to pour out like his insecurities as a pugilist like that. It's bloody difficult, isn't it? It's deep though. Like to share that takes a lot for a pugilist to share that because they have to put on an air of confidence all the time. But for him to let himself be that vulnerable, and it's difficult. You think about Ryan Garcia. The Tank Davis fight was just a few months back. When did he lose to Tank? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was April the 22nd. And when's the rematch? April the 20th. It's just a year. And he's only had one fight in between that. That's why he's talking about changing dates and stuff, probably. Changing the location. He's still not 100% confident. But what, like, he's not fighting frequently. So, he's ended up now that he's just had to take a tough fight, a year turnaround. But he's going to, try and bluff his way through and tell us how confident and what he's going to do. Derek James is going to train him, give him the tactics. But it's all up in there, isn't it? It's all up in there. It's all up in there. And it's hard for these fighters to get over a loss like what he suffered to Tank because he's only had one fight in between that. Back in the day, okay, he loses in April. Back in the day, January, February, April, March, May, January, February, March, April. He could be back in the ring May, back in the day. July the latest. 2 fights by that time, possibly. And although, like, you could have the 2 fights and win, you don't get your confidence back, even then, a lot of time. But you need to get back in there and start to make the steps to get back your confidence. This is a tough fight for him. Very tough. Very tough fight. Bungus, Inoue is something else though. Nah, that's the other Inoue, man. This is his brother. Bungus, I think Ryan is cashing himself out. Not sure his heart is even in boxing. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He needs to get his head on the job though. That's one thing for sure, bro. He needs to get his head on the job. ASAP. Haney is going to treat him like a dog toy. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, he needs to be on the top of his game from a mental perspective. He needs to be there. Yeah? He needs to be on top of his game. I'm just not sure. People, gonna end the stream here. It's been an absolute hoot. Peace.